I am doing everything I can to save these side teeth. Okay. I'm going to the dentist. Every time I go to the dentist, now, just the last couple years, every time I go, everything's fine, everything's feeling fine. And they're always like, oh, like I see a little something right here. I said, really? And they say, yeah. Like there's just a little spot here that I think might be something. I said, okay, do the x-rays. I said, yeah, I see in the x-ray there's a spot right here. And I said, okay, can you show me? And they're like, yeah, here, let's look at the x-rays. Here it is right here. And they show me, and I'm like, they're like, you see the shading right here? I'm like, no, I don't really see it. And they said, yeah, there's a shade right here that, for that, something's going on right there. You're probably going to have to get a filling right there. And maybe we could save the tooth, And I said, save the tooth? I was fine, 6 months ago when I was here for my cleaning. Like, I'm going to lose my tooth now? And they're like, well, you could. And I'm like, what happened? Well, what happened in the 6 months? And they're just like, yeah, there's just like some shading that looks irregular, right there. And I said, I don't have any pain or anything like that. It's like, oh no, you may not. I said, it wasn't there on the last x-ray? No, but, and I said, I could lose my tooth now? She's like, well, yeah, we're going to try and save it though. And I'm like, what? I've already, like, we've already spent like $7,000 this year on dental. My daughter got braces, and it's just like, what's going on? What's happening? I ate too many Apple-O's and gummy bears or something. But I'm doing everything I can to save these side teeth. Like, I don't want to have a missing side tooth. And I'm not judging anybody. I'm not judging anybody for having a missing side tooth because, dental work is expensive. It is. I'm not judging you, but I'm doing everything I can to save these teeth and to keep them all, keep what I got. But there's just always something, and I don't understand. Like, my mouth feels fine. I don't know, something's going on.